Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. Today we've got quite a bit going on. We are heading out. I don't know why, because there's actually a storm that's brewing. We've even had a warning on the phone to say stay indoors, stay away from like beaches and where else? Yeah, so we're going to the dentist to go and get our teeth cleaned, and then after that I've got to go to Kaya Clinic. I've got my appointment there, which I will take you along with me for. What was that? I'm really hoping the weather is like not that bad when we get closer to where we need to get to. It doesn't seem so bad. Maybe it was mainly in our area.
Weather.
Yeah, because look, this seems okay.
I think it's coming.
So Appa Aesthetics, where we're going, is where we both had our teeth done.
Where's Fabric Street?
It was there. You know when I did that photo shoot for Nude Sticks, which should already be up, the studio where the shoot was booked was called Fabric Studio, and I got a cab to the studio because I was going to be there all day, and Bobby said he was going to pick me up later in the day, and he booked the cab for me. Anyway, I'm sitting in the cab just getting on with other bits, and the cab driver stops and he's like, "We're here," and I look around and I'm like, "No, we're not." I was like, where are we? And he said, "I've brought you to where the location that you put into the app, and Bobby's the one who booked my cab for me." And I was like, what? Anyway, I turned around and there's a shop called the Fabric Studio, which was a curtain shop. They sell fabric. And I was like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. And I was there at the time I was meant to actually be at the shoot. And then I thought, okay.
Where did you say your shoot was?
At the Fabric Studio, but not that. Why would I want to go to a curtain shop?
When you put it into Uber app, it doesn't come up as a curtain shop. You put in Fabric Studio, it doesn't tell you it's a curtain shop, does it?
But babe,
why would I send you deliberately to a curtain shop?
I don't think you deliberately sent me there.
Okay.
I think you didn't think.
Okay, knowing
minute.
who I am and how I work.
Exactly. That's why I was very shocked. But then saying
think...
that you weren't well. You were quite congested that day, I remember.
My nose was, not my brain.
Yeah. Listen, when your nose is, then everything is.
No, hold on. That day, whatever happened, like when you put it in, try it. Have you ever booked an Uber? Oh, no, you haven't.
What kind of lie is that?
Who always does it?
A lot of the time you, but to be honest, I do it as well. Don't even try. I don't understand why you're trying to make out like I can't even book myself a taxi. I am more than capable of looking after myself.
You're not capable.
Then what then?
I said who normally books your Uber?
Okay, you do, because you prefer to do it from your app. Because the number of times I said I'm going to book it and you're like, no, let me do it. No, you're accumulating points or something.
No, it's not. I'll tell you why. Because when you do it, for some weird reason, they block. Like when I do it, they won't block an amount. When you do it, they block an amount, and then they take like a month to refund you the money.
But anyway, he booked me the wrong place, and then I messaged him. I was like, babe, I'm at a curtain shop. He just went silent for ages on WhatsApp. And I thought, okay, he's looking it up now. And then he messaged me back. He's like, oh, yeah, I've changed it on the app now. So then the guy had to take me to the proper place, which was 20 minutes away. But anyway, as I was saying, we are heading to Appa Aesthetics, and that's where we both had our teeth done. And I had mine done first. And I love them. I had 6 at the top, 6 at the bottom, veneers. And they're so precise with the detail. They have in-house, what do you call them? An in-house design team. So the veneers are made there. They don't send it out to anyone. Everything is done there. So we've been going there for years. They're honestly amazing. Dr. Tarek is our kind of, I never know what to call him. Is he like,
Dentist.
Is he really just a dentist? He's way more than that. He's like, you know, he does full on like smile makeovers and everything. So yeah, then Bobby went and had his done. You love them now, don't you? Yeah, I can't remember if you had both.
Yeah, I went in to go get 2 teeth done and came out 12.
You went in and he said, I just need like two of them done to straighten them up a little bit. And then he went in, and then Dr. Tarek was like, you can't actually just do 2. In order to sort that out.
His ball with my jaw.
Yeah, his jaw was Was it too far out or too far back?
Do you know what? Sometimes I wonder who you're married to.
Sometimes I do like to say stuff to you just to annoy you though, because I know your reaction is going to be all like.
So you think? So when you met me, I was like, so
I'm taking the mic, babe, because I find it funny. Because there was something you were eating weird, like when you were you couldn't see it. It wasn't anything you could see, but Dr. Tarek said that he. What were you doing?
My jaw wasn't closing properly.
There you go. Close.
Oh yeah, so I've gone from having a protruding jaw to my jaw.
Well, there was some kind of issue with your jaw, basically. So yeah, then he had to get all of them done, and now he's like loving it. I think it's the best thing ever. As long as you go to a good place, because I have seen some people where it's like way too white, or they look like Tic Tacs. And also, you know how they do shave your tooth down before they put the veneer on? What Dr. Tarek does, APA aesthetics in general are taught to shave the tiniest amount. So it's hardly anything that they shave off of your actual tooth before they put the veneer on, because the veneers are so thin. So from what I remember, he said the amount that they shave off from your tooth is thinner than your nail. I found that very interesting. Maybe we can get a coffee after the teeth cleaning.
Fancy coffee joint you found out.
Fancy coffee. Just like cappuccinos, that's it. Hey guys, so I'm with Nikki.
Hi.
And Nikki cleans my teeth, and she's really, really good because I get a bit of sensitivity, but she manages to like make it really easy for me, and it just doesn't feel sensitive. And I don't have that horrible feeling where, you know, sometimes you're like, oh God, I'm gonna go and get my teeth cleaned. So that's a good thing. So yeah, we're just gonna get on with it, and then hopefully it's a lot better than last time.
Yeah.
We'll see. So we've had our teeth cleaned, nice and white. I was watching Modern Family while I was getting it done. I think I'm going to watch it again. It's making me laugh. I was sitting there and she was like polishing or doing whatever she's doing. Babe, I had to look away from the screen. I was laughing. I was like, I had my mouth open like this, and I was like, and I had to look away because I was starting to laugh a bit too much. And she even looked up at the screen like, what is she watching? So I've got my numbing cream on. I'm getting a little bit of filler put in my lips, tiny bit, possibly a little bit in my cheeks. That's it. When I do get filler done, which is not often, I'd say probably once a year, I do get a minimal amount. It's nothing major because I don't want to look like I've got pillow cheeks, and I don't want like duck mouth or anything like that. So I am very minimal with it. And guys, before you leave the comments, I know that some people will say, oh, you don't need it, you shouldn't get it done, blah, blah, blah. But that's just everyone, like, your own opinion. At the end of the day, this is what I do because I like it. I'm sure you guys, you will go out if you want something done, if you're comfortable with it, you do it because you want it, not because of anyone else. I don't get anything done for anyone else. I get it done for myself, and I'm happy with anything that I've had done. So, before you kind of maybe jump to the conclusion that I'm getting it for anyone else, trust me, I'm not that person. Everything I get done is for myself, to make myself happy. So it will be a different thing for someone else, it'll be a different thing for someone else. But I don't want any of you guys thinking that I think I need it.
you know, it's just, maybe other people may not understand it, you know, it's just something I like to do, and I don't get it done a lot. So yeah, I thought I'd bring you with me today, and I'm not going to show you the needles or anything because obviously some of you might be a bit, you know, like not wanting to see that. Yes, gonna let this settle in so that I can get numbed up and not feel a thing, and then get this done so I can head home and possibly get a little bit of work done. Yeah, and then just chill for the evening, really.
Hey guys, so we've finished off the day. We've done everything we needed to do on our way home now, and excited to see Nico and just chill out now. So yeah, that was our day today, and no storm. Can you imagine if we get home and it's like just there, it's still like a storm? What would you do then?
Because I can see where we live.
It's a what if scenario.
What would I do if what?
We do that a lot, by the way, these what if scenarios. Like, I'm like, what if this happened? What would you do? And sometimes he finds it difficult to, you know, he's like, yeah, but I know it wouldn't. And it's like, no, but it's a what if. I think the only other person I know who does this is my brother. He is big on what ifs. So yeah, we had a funny one, a what if recently, which I'll go in, maybe we'll talk about that next time, because that was funny, that what if scenario that I gave you, right?
The one where you don't need to little person.
I said, what if I like shrunk, randomly were walking and I just shrunk and I was like that big? What would you do? I was asking him all of these things, like, how would I eat? And he'd be like, I'll just give you my crumbs. And then I was like, but what about when we argue? I was like, you wouldn't take me seriously because I'd have like tiny voice. And he'd be, do you know what he said? He said, if we argue and you're that big, he goes, I'm going to go into the other room because it'll take you like a year to get there. Anyway, we're going to head back now, and I guess we're going to see you on the next vlog.
I'm going to head back. You said that at the start. We're heading back home now. And then you finished it like, okay, we're going to head back.
What?
You said at the start, oh, we're heading home now, we're heading back home.
Yeah.
And now you're just like, oh yeah, we're just heading back. You say the same thing, babe. We
Oh
keep
my
repeating
god,
it.
babe, that is really annoying. You just totally like coming it up. Now what?
So you can, all you need to say is, okay, we're nearly home now, so I'll see you in the next vlog.
Okay.
No,
Why don't you tell them today then?
What?
Go on then.
Oh,
I'll let you finish off. Go on.
It's not my vlog, is it?
Go on, just say, tell me how it should be said.
Not my vlog.
Oh, really? Guys, we are home now. We're going to see you on the next vlog.